Good morning, I'm here. The YouTube, when you set the live stream start time, it either sets it for when you create the placeholder or in 15-minute increments. I thought 6:15 is too late, so I didn't set it for that. Anyway, hey, Swanky Lexer, Stefan, Caffeine Bunny, it's only me, Matt Roberts, good morning. Highlight this building that has wisteria on it. This wisteria vine. So there's a few Instagram accounts featuring New York photos that I think show fake photos. Like they'll show the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building in the same photo, and that's just not really easy to, like in a weird angle that you know it's not possible. Like looking all the way from the Statue of Liberty north and still seeing a clear view of the Empire. It's just, anyway. Like it looked like really odd. So there's a few other ones that show inaccurate photos of these wisteria buildings. I think from prior years, because right now they're not much of bloom as those pictures make it seem like they are right now. Anyway, just saying. Who else have I missed? I missed a lot of people because I went on some sort of tirade. Monica E, Robert T, Florian Schwartz, Bear in the Garden, good morning. Barra Gamer, hi. Jaron Rollins, good morning. Joshua Tewayo, morning. Stella Sylvester's here, morning. Michelle K. Bebe, hey. In Poland, morning. Oh. Let's start scrolling around. Hold on. Nathan Myers, Timothy Wortman. Is it warm enough? It's 40 degrees out here. I don't know, it's almost May, but we're at 41 degrees. We're getting there, but slowly. Norell is here, of course. Good. Good morning. Good to see you. Today's wasn't too bad, Wordle-wise. I learned that the person who made Wordle is actually a Pokemon. Squirtle. Sorry, I'm going nuts. What else can I tell you? Let's cross the street here when the light changes, so I'll say hello for a little bit more. Sue Pitchford, Marie, Pamela, Sandra T, Jonathan Chan, Jezereth, Sally Scipio, Gerard, Elise, RJ's here, Anna Scola, hi. Moni in Germany, hey. Sometimes I gotta watch for the bikes, they'll just run the red lights. Okay. Let's see, June Flowers. Who else did I miss? Frank White, did I miss you? I don't know. Jeffrey. I had to keep scrolling back and forth because of the way that the chat works. Gina May. Yeah, 3 for me too. But like, it was a weird guess for me because I got 3 of the letters all in the wrong spaces, and then I just had to think about it for a minute, but I was able to somehow guess the right one. Doomsday Tonight, T-Max, Marty Lewis, Shane Jones, Mike. Pieta's Cat Snowy's here, so that means Pieta's hopefully not far behind. Bleetastic, hi. Michelle K has horrible allergies today, sorry to hear. Jezza, good morning. Can one live in New Jersey and work in New York? Yeah, I have a coworker who does that. Actually, multiple. Yeah, definitely. Some drive, some take public transport. More than doable. Because, you also have to pay a tax for living in New York. Save some money if you live in Jersey. You just get that commute going, though. The voice is back? I don't know. I feel like I had to clear my throat quite a bit this morning. But it's better than it's been. I don't know what's been going on with it, but Lexington Avenue. Quentin, morning. MM, hello. Why do I feel like I'm missing something this morning? I've been saying that a lot, right? Hope it's not like a indicator of anything. Oh yeah, hopefully people enjoyed my 360 cherry blossom video. Yeah, I'm not as pleased with the quality anymore. It's a 5.7K, like 4K, the resolution. So it's like 50 something by 4 something, or a little less than that maybe. Anyway, it's still not that great when it's spread out to 360 degrees. So it's still a little blurry. YouTube's compression doesn't look so great. So I'm hoping to get a more reliable consumer, higher resolution 360 camera when they come. I think they have 8K ones now, if not higher, but they're not consumer level, and they might be a little bit too bulky. I don't know. I'll keep looking out for them. And you don't see that new Snapchat drone? I mean, it's not a new thing. I think they actually are just rebranding a different company's selfie drone. Anyway, Doug, good morning. Cat Yellow Ranger. Meow. Here to keep Getta's cat Snowy company. I think the Snapchat drone is called Pixie. But then somebody wrote the battery life. It's good for like 5 to 8 flights, 10 to 20 seconds each. That's not very much. I think it all depends on the camera and the compression and whatnot. Because I even converted that at a very high bit rate just to try to maintain as much of the detail as I could. Anyhow, I probably should have used multiple passes, but Jack, Steve Parker, hi. Quentin says selfie drone sounds ridiculous. It does seem like a bit of effort to get a selfie. But I guess I could see some use cases. Probably should have just crossed. This is one of those lights that are delayed. Multibus? Yeah, we're in the area with a lot of Indian restaurants and shops on Lexington Avenue. Some people call this Curry Hill. I've eaten at a few of these places. Some people will say you have to still go out to Queens to get even better Indian food. There's actually like taxi dedicated rest stops along certain. I'll show you the sign. I think it's on the next corner. Yeah, here it is. A taxi relief stand. Nicola Scott, good morning. It's not the first time I've done a 360 video, I just haven't done them in a while. I've done them last in the holidays and in the snow. But I figured cherry blossoms would have been a good one because it's bright out, but it still ended up looking not so great. Tiger Pulley, hello. John Winsborough, hi. I mean, using drones for footage has existed for some time. I guess this is just an interesting concept where it just launches off your hand and lands back in your hand when it's done. But hand launching has also been a thing with drones anyway, so. Wingstop, I guess they opened. Oh. We went too far to see if Popeyes. To see if the Whole Foods is open yet. I guess we'll check next week. Michael Stevens, hey. Samarth, hey. Yeah, absolutely. This is a great place. We're right in the middle of New York. Manhattan, actually. SJ, everyone, the little one's good. Everyone's good. She had her 15-month checkup. Everything looks good. Nathan, is that like a chain? Wingstop? I've never seen them before. There's Pieta. Morning. Ow. Again, it's Baruch's got its own little Barnes and Nobles here. Baruch College, part of CUNY, City University of New York. They're in the Pizza Huts? That's interesting. If I won Mega Millions? Like an actual big purchase? Maybe an apartment, so I wouldn't have to keep throwing money away at rent. KT Korea owned fried chicken. That also looks kind of new. But it seems to be combined with that Coco place. Wingstop is a chain. Interesting. RJ went to Baruch. I think he got auto-corrected to Alma Mater. Or to Allen Mater. That's interesting. I don't know why I find that humorous. Humorous. Wingstop is a chain. Is it a good chain? Is it worth giving them money? Uncle Ricky's here. I don't think I said hello yet. Uncle Ricky. Swamp Thing, good morning. If you want to know about buildings, apartments in the Friends building, I call it the Friends building because the Friends Experience is downstairs. There's the website, 121 East 22nd Condos.com. That is a confusing address. Well, confusing URL. I've heard of Buffalo Wild Wings. That one I've heard of it. I never actually went there either. Ohio used to have White Castle. Now there are none around. I think so I haven't seen this in a while. Actually all the White Castles in Manhattan have closed. But I think they're reopening another White Castle in Manhattan. I haven't seen a White Castle opening in a long time. They've only been closing around here. Actually, Mercury Moments, who hasn't been able to join the stream because we're so early recently, saw them working on the White Castle. Anyway. Yeah, they've done quite a bit with the Baruch campus, so to speak. It's hard to have a real college campus in Manhattan. Well, at least they were able to close down a whole city block and kind of have some protected outdoor space. That's nice. Here we are at Gramercy Park. Things are getting to be quite green, which is nice. Cars are coming, so I'll go this way for a moment. I don't want to get to the park side. Is Friendly's gone? Are there no more Friendly's restaurants? Huh. We're walking south towards Chinatown. It's our Friday commute. Mary, good morning. Just some White Castles around Cincinnati. Yeah, I think there's definitely a few in the Bronx here, but the Manhattan ones were gone for a while. There might still be one up north in Harlem, but oh, this is a cool little corner. Now, these don't even look like regular tulips, but they seem to have the similar stalk and whatnot, but they look kind of nice. Gramercy Park. Can't get in unless you have a key. Yeah, I thought I still saw some Friendlies going out to Long Island in New York here too. It's Lisa Ann's birthday? Happy birthday. Let's see, so let's go towards Park Avenue. Is that a little rental scooter? Or is it someone's scooter? No, it's someone's scooter. It's chained down. Not a rental. We haven't seen those yet. How do you get a key? Live around here. No Friendlies down south. Lynn, good morning. Yeah, it's a private park. You have to live within a certain radius from it so that your building qualifies for a key. should really update their sign if they're not open, because they keep saying open 24 hours. I love them by. Hello. Okay, we're on Park Avenue. I guess we could stop by the Union Square area, see the market set up. I don't know if dogs are allowed in Gramercy Park, actually. I'm not sure. Looks like they're about to be filming something here. I see a lot of these Haddad's movie trailers. That was good. You had a good reminder, Got to get those thumbs in the upward direction going. All right, we're getting close to Union. Probably cross over to the right soon. Margaret, good morning. Let's see, that car's turning, so I'll go this way. We'll go near Salt Bay. I don't know how it's still there. It is an expensive city, yes. Have I seen a Chippendale movie trailer? No, I did not. Am I walking to the Bay Area? That would take a little while. I'm not Forrest Gump here. Jupiter Tea is here. Good morning. I didn't know Graham Stephan has his own coffee line now. Bankroll coffee. He's just monetizing everything, because he always has iced coffee in his videos, right? He just monetizes more and more and more stuff all the time. Oh, they closed off this street. I guess they're doing some construction here. Well, this is how the trucks get in for the green market. Oh, today's Jerry Seinfeld's birthday too. All right. Why is the deal with grape nuts? They're not grapes. They're not nuts. If anyone knows where that's from, you get a cookie. Unless you can't have one. Then we'll have to figure it out. Mari Coco, hello. Oh, you have Golden Week. This is that week where all the mangas and animes I want to be watching and reading don't come out. Golden Week. Jonathan Miho, Che. Thank you for watching. This is a nice morning. Brisk, but nice. I didn't even bother bringing my gloves. I figured we could just power through the morning. Is there a stand that sells plants? Yeah. I don't know if they're set up yet, but there is one. They sell house plants, yep. We took all the apples. Hudson Valley Fisheries is always a popular stand. Once they get all their fish out, people buy it up pretty quick. We're almost 6:30, if not 6:30 on the dot, based on when we started. After 6:30, actually. Okay. Vans, Lid, Citizens Bank, in that building. Where's Adam? A lot of apples. That reminds me. should go apple picking this year in the fall. Yeah, I think we should. Peter's Australian apple, orange apples. Orange apple, Appletown orange. What am I saying? Nothing. I'm saying nothing. But that is interesting that a town named Orange generates so many apples. Yes, sir, 5075. With a $20 Canadian super sticker. Thank you, yes, sir. The generous donations, the generous consistency, the consistent generosity. Thank you, yes, sir. Nobody answered my what is the deal with grape nuts? Are grapes not nuts? Question. I'm a little disappointed. SJ loves this neighborhood. Me too. Okay. Ooh. Freshly made croissants. Always sound delicious. Sometimes I grab a He's very upset loading his truck. I have to offer a cash prize. The award is satisfaction. This one thing, this is the only good thing about apples is the cider. I don't know. I think apples themselves are pretty good. Apple pie is good. I love Mumbai. I'm not sure what you're asking. We are in New York City, as the title mentions. He was very happy. Yeah, sometimes I buy a cup of coffee before I bump into the office on Tuesdays, and I don't know why I like it, but the guy, when I say large coffee with milk, and the guy just says, sounds delicious. It's just a cup of coffee, but it is delicious. So I agree. I like his energy. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if there's any school here actually called New York College. There's a New York Medical College, but I don't know about New York College. Lisa Ann with the 999 Super Sticker. Thank you, Lisa Ann. I appreciate that support and happy birthday, if I got it right. Colleen, yes, I'm looking forward to this weekend. After a 12-day stint of work, I'm ready to relax. Kind of maple tree, it would seem. All right, no cars, plus we got the light. I don't know why I'm looking for the cars, but I always look anyway because you never know if the bikes are coming. I also actually look both ways too, because there have been incidents with cars driving the wrong way too, hitting pedestrians, so better to be safe than sorry. And one-way streets, I mean. Mercedes. It's a pretty big Mercedes, actually. Not cheap either. Always look. That's right. Tommy Bernhardt is here. giving us the scaffold report. 8900. Sidewalk bridges. Someone corrected us once saying, oh, they're actually called sidewalk bridges. Which I guess really is the technical term for them. I always like these Tudor-style buildings here. Well, let's see, we're almost by Washington Mews, which I don't think opens up to the public till 7 a.m. But it's always a fun little street for photos. Here on the right. Learn German, if you dare. I kind of get it. I understand it's a German word. It's only me's back. Nothing too wild, I would say. CJ McRobbie, morning. Waverly Place, Washington Square. We've made it. If there's no cars, I'm gonna just go. All right. I don't know if Washington Square Park has any late blooming cherry trees, cherry blossoms. Cherry, good morning. Walking Commander. That'd be a fun name. I should change my name. Look at these tulips. Tulips. I feel like 40 degrees is a little chilly for near May. But I guess it's a morning thing. It's still actually going to get to 60 degrees today. Maybe 62. Has Adam made it? I guess there are some cherry blossoms here of the later blooming variety. Good times. Good morning, Adam. Hey, what kind of bird is that? It's not flying the way a pigeon would normally fly. Can we zoom in there? Hold on, 1 second. Apologies if I'm missing. Gotta zoom in. Hey, it's still there, okay. Zoom all the way in. When I say all the way in, I mean it. That seems to be the limit. All right, well, that doesn't help at all. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming. Fountain's on. Yeah, I don't think the bird is a pigeon. Didn't fly like one. But it's still sitting up there on top of that church. Here's the other cherry blossom trees. Headed to the heliport. No, that would be the other direction. That's our Monday walk, usually. Adam's heat's kicking on. Yeah, I guess when the temperature falls below a certain threshold, the auto heat turns on. I think it might be a hawk. We're still not close enough to look in. Zoom in all the way. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. Ah, jeez. When you zoom in this far, it becomes so sensitive to all movements. Anyway, that's our best attempt. Yeah, we were mentioning it. It's almost May, but it's 40 degrees. I think that's as close as we can get to that hawk. There's no clearer view of it. Yeah, that was up to 6x zoom. That's all I'm allowed on Prism. What is the deal with grape nuts? They're not grapes, they're not nuts. That's from a Matt TV skit, Terminator. The super fantastic musical with Will Sasso. Do I play chess? There are chess tables in the park. They're on the southwest corner, but I haven't played chess in a while. I did play in Russia. I feel like it was a requirement. Let's go to McDougal's. Oh. Con Boykos with a $20 Australian super chat. Raining cats and dogs in Melbourne. Appreciate that donation. Thank you, Con Boykos. Hopefully you don't have to be out there and you are transitioning into a chillier time of year down under. Have I thought about a singing career? Nah, I don't think I got the chops. Triona's Sports Bar. They got trivia nights on Tuesdays. Wait, there's an NYC Trivia League? NYC Trivia League. I know there's a whole league for it. I guess I'm not surprised. Ooh. Check out this. Beauty. LBC and these morning walks are a staple. I hope I never do change jobs, because then it might change up some of our commutes, but not in a good way. I like that we go to different places 3 times a week. So Bonneville, here are these townhomes that are actually in an apartment building. I always mention that I like that idea. The idea of having the amenities of a luxury apartment building, but actually having the feel of a townhome. I don't know. Kind of cool. I wonder if it has a separate entrance too from the inside. So in case you have to go to the front desk or something, you don't have to go outside. These are the questions that must be answered. Adam suggests I buy a townhome. Done. I decided to offer cash and 50% over the asking. Just figured, why not? Kidding, of course. If you're new to the channel. Inver Blue, hi. Sunshine After Rain is here, morning. Janet, depends on the consistency. We're getting morbid. Community center. The building doors were donated by somebody. Ooh, garage. Wasn't I supposed to walk to McDougal Street? I ended up going on Sullivan. Oh well. Michelle Morgan, morning. That's right. Where does Elon live these days? Oh, who knows? Probably on Twitter. You really have a double garage? I mean, in a proper house, I would say a double garage is ideal, if not more. But, Manhattan-wise, I'm not sure. Well, I am sure it's very rare. Swamp Thing's got a cracked rib, but he's still got to work. Yeah, usually there's not much to do for cracked ribs, depending on how it's broken and if it's displaced and potentially puncturing stuff, but usually nothing. Just pain management. Haha, the gym stuff. Yes, he's working on his swollenness. I remember. Mick Buckley, hey. Yeah, Swamp Thing, hopefully your recovery is quick and not too painful. Andrea Stevens morning. At least we made it to McDougal Street like I said I was going to do. So that's good. As we continue our walk southbound. It's like it's a popular nightlife area. For just the garage, Tommy. Just the garage. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't have a driveway. But this does. 44 McDougal Street. I don't know what it is exactly. If anybody wants to look it up. Curiosity. You cracked to laughing at YouTube? It's a little concerning, actually. If there was no other trauma other than laughing. The plumping process, Adam? It's my diet, too. Gotta get a good flavor injector. Ed, good morning. Carl C, good morning. Gert T is here wondering what kind of cars they have in the garage. I'm sure it's all Volvos. Barberia Italiana. Huh. Huh. Prego. Hey, mambo Italiano. Hey, mambo Italiano. I hear the train under us. I don't know which one it is. We're on 6th Avenue. Not sure. I know a lot of the trains already veer off left from 6th Avenue. You get a free plate of bolognese with a haircut, I'll take it. It'll be, you might have a little bit of your hair in it, but at least you're protected with a large cape. Is the perfect way to eat pasta and such. Moon is here. Happy Friday. Let's go this way. Korean barbecue. Must be on a different floor. Rice kitchen. CBD dispensary. Another Sugarfish. It's a California chain. Ed, baby, commuters all well? Everyone is doing well. Hope you are too. Frank Costanza's lawyer wore a cape. Yes, I remember that. Piccola Cucina. Nothing here. Oh yeah, shouldn't we be? Yeah, we're near Dominique Ansel. Over there, that yellow awning. Yeah, Sugarfish is not bad. I think they have a specific way of... They're like temperature of their rice is different or something compared to other sushi places. But they are also a chain. A small chain, and not cheap either. But quality food. Every time. Plans for the weekend. Rest. Cronuts. Metropolitan Lumber and Hardware is a pretty interesting outdoor wall art. I had some coffee this morning. Hopefully that'll last me till lunch, and then maybe I'll pick up some pork buns or something. I've been enjoying doing that recently, since I am near Chinatown anyway. And enjoyed the Comic-Con streams. So hopefully I'll be able to go back this year. I submitted my application again for the Pro Badge. New house. Belgian chocolates. Delicious. Crockton Jones. We've definitely walked by here before. Never tried Brodo. Is that a new place? How come I don't on 1st and 12th? Yeah, live streaming at the Comic-Con is hard because it gets too crowded. So I have to try to go on like the first day, a Thursday, or early Friday, because once you get to Saturday for live streaming, it's not going to work. We tried and the stream just died, so I switched to a recording. But I think a 360 recording would be very nice in Comic-Con. I just want to get a higher resolution camera. Oh, it's been there for ages? Really, Brodo? Interesting. 1st and 12th? 12th Street and 1st Avenue? 12th Street and 1st Avenue. There's a school there. There's a Cerritos Mac and Cheese. 11th Street has Venero's. Where's this Brodo place? When was the car show? Didn't it just end? No cars coming down the cobblestone streets, so we're just gonna go. Here's Diesel. Not sure what they're selling, all sorts of clothes, but I saw some interesting looking vests in there. Oh, these metal Johns I know. They're closer to 2nd Avenue, but yes, I know Johns. I know 1st Ave where all the restaurants are. Huh. Interesting that I've never been there. Because that's right by where I grew up, you know, because I was in Stuytown. Brodo takeout restaurant, huh? Yeah, I don't know when they opened, but I don't think they were around 15 years ago. Oh, it says 2014. Yeah, that's not that long ago. Swamp Thing says the snow streams are a long way off. Yeah, but we're gonna get there. Again, we never know how much snow we're actually gonna get in a winter. So so Brodo serves broth. Why don't they just call themselves Brotho? Nope, I know why. That does not work. Nope. Steve Smith, good morning. Welcome. This is the most legitimate no parking sign I've seen. I wonder if I just put up random no parking signs, will I be able to get free parking spots? Brodo's broth in Italian, of course. Of course. I don't even know what day they're at. Look at this. They can't even get the... It's like a children's paper mache paper project class. Can't even get the day right. Well, Ed, I definitely don't speak Italian, I guess we've learned. I hope to get into it one day. Yeah, they made their no parking sign out of like magazine clippings. That seems more work than just printing out a new sheet. Michelle would enjoy a cronut at the moment. I'm not technically a teacher, no. Arc Chicken. Where would that be? I don't know. Remember Atomic Wings down there, which I don't know if it's still there. Is this still a problem? When was this really a problem? I imagine this was an issue at some point where trucks would just unload randomly. Right? Oh, I heard something rustling in those bushes. It wasn't from here. East 14th exit from where? From which train? Is that from a train or from something else? Arc Chicken. A go-to for late night snacks. I don't know. I don't think it was there when I was there. At least in that neighborhood. But there are a lot of places that are no longer there. Kennedy Fried Chicken was a big one. Not just chicken. Plans for a weekend walk. I guess anything is possible. Il Gelato is renovating, but they're open for delivery during renovation. We got a little buffer? Uh-oh. Yeah, I see the bit rate dropped a bit. Looks like it was a quick one. But here's Broome Street. We're on Mulberry. Let's go down a different one. Let's go down Mott. I think we did Mulberry last time. Or the time before, I don't remember. I thought it said Octo Beer. But it's October. I would prefer it be Octo Beer. Arc Chicken right out of the L? But out of the First Avenue exit, because East 14th Street, the L train stops on every avenue along East 14th Street. Well, 1st, 3rd, Union, and I guess 6th. So that's only 3 stops East 14th Street. All right, Mott Street. The dumping of the trucks dumped on my bit rate. I see. Food market, chai tea. See, you can't do that. You can't say that. You Can't say chai tea. Chai is tea. Если попрошу чай на русском языке, I'm getting tea. I know it's not an originally Russian word, of course, but it's tea. I guess I did forget, Jonathan, but I just don't know all these places you're mentioning. When were you there? Because I was there primarily from, early 90s to 2008. Okay. I don't know why he's beeping. I had plenty of room. Didn't block anything. Chai. Tea is just chai. Yeah. 2014 onwards, yeah. A lot of those places are different now. That corner place right on First Avenue changed like 8 times. I think it's a T-Mobile now. Before it was a bagel place and a pizza place. I don't know. It's just so many things have changed. Gigi's here. This market is my go-to for buying hot pot stuff because they got pre-sliced meats of the right thickness that are frozen. I smell raw fish. Hester Street. Where is truck gonna go? He's gonna not turn? What is he doing? Norel with a $30 Australian super chat. Going to buy some dessert. Have a great weekend. To me. Thank you, Norel. As always, the swanky support is above and beyond. But it sounds like you're going to get some dessert. I'll probably have to get some later myself. Maybe I'll get some sweet buns with my pork buns later. And I'll have to do about 1,000 push-ups to work it all off. Well, that's only like, 20 sets of 50? Easy peasy in a 24-hour period anyway. But thank you, Norel, as always. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Yeah, who knows if I'll stream. Anything's possible. But many things are also impossible. I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. That's true. I could just go out again and stomp around 20,000 times. Not quite Mooncakes Festival yet. Is there a specific Mooncakes Festival? That sounds kind of fun. I've gotten things there before, but I think the pork buns, you gotta go to the Mai Lai Hua, right? Multiple people have told me that's the one to go because it has the best meat to bread ratio for pork buns. I know Jonathan Chan has told us in the past about the best dim sum around here. They're gonna... All right, let's go. Upwards and onwards, across the street, keep going down Mott. Yep, we're in Chinatown now, Mike. Swamp Thing, all right, have a good one. Hope your rib feels better. That's Fei Da Bakery. They're open. I would say the best bakery is the one that's open right now. No label means there's no calories. Nice. No calories, no guilt. Yeah, I smell more baked goods. Mid-autumn is Mooncake Festival. Okay, we got a little ways to go. But Me Lai Wa is good. Okay, Me Lai Wa is good. 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 The trick for Me Lai Wa, if you don't want to pay cash, because they still claim they're cash only, is just to get a pickup order on Seamless. Gotti. Dumpling at Wonton Noodle Garden. Yes. It's not me. Good morning. I'm never not confused when I see it's not me and it's only me right next to it. I think we're getting a street sweeper sound. Anime Max. Japanese anime souvenir toys and games. Simple learning to pour out, your summer vacation started. Happy days, happy days. Well, if you hear that noise, I'll show you where it's coming from. The glorious New York City trash relocator. See, it just uses those bristles to stir up all the garbage. I'm pretty sure they also have their prices increased to adjust for some of the seamless fees, which I'm fine with because I really rarely carry cash, so the cash that I do have on me, I don't want to use unless an emergency. Yep, that little dust cloud behind it is definitely the trash that it's, and the dirt that it's collecting. Momo, good morning. He missed all the spots, I would say. And that's not his fault. It's just a ridiculous machine. I just don't know that they actually do anything. Like, do they really, like, is there any value in those? If it's really a waste of time, should they really be doing that? Can someone, like, do some studies on it? I don't even know how you'd study that. Just follow it with a camera? Am I okay today? Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm just tired. But it is work. I mean, I'm not faulting the guy driving it, the girl driving it. I'm just saying, I don't know what those machines actually do. Maybe they need an update. Like, it doesn't seem like they ever actually get anything clean. Just moved around. Okay, I don't want to walk down that block because it's going to be right into the sun. So maybe we'll take a different block. I mean, I think they have some sort of vacuuming ability. I just don't know how well it works. I don't know. Oliver Coffee. Tony GB says Jimmy Pineapple used to run this neighborhood. NYC School Construction Authority? There's an NYC School Construction Authority. Tommy in Tokyo. Hey, Momo's going to be in New York City in 3 months. Awesome. Now we got to make our way towards the park again. We did find Happiness Market. Jeffrey, good morning. Naveed, hi. All right, directly into the sun. Let me move over to the left so I can see again. Here we go. Tom, good morning. Razzle dazzle, be lost. Well, as long as you have a phone with maps on, it should be okay. We're still in a more grid portion of New York, but now that the names are all street-based, the streets are all name-based, that's what I was trying to say. It's a little more complicated than numbers. It's a little more north of here. TAF 34, hi. Parking lot's pretty crowded. It's hard to see. Is the size of cold? No, it's 40 degrees. I guess it's a little chilly for nearly May, but it's warming up. And Gary Ting is here. Good morning. Nika speech from Volgograd. It's doable, Razzle, but it's all about your comfort levels too. Whatever you're comfortable with. I can see why it would be intimidating, for sure. What is in that house? What is in there? It's got some steam coming out of it, so something's happening. 520, hey. Morning, careful with the caps. Nightbot just gets upset. But yes, everyone is great. Good to see you again. Hope you are too. I guess that's part of the sanitation department of that building, because it said NYC Department of Sanitation on it. Yeah, I just don't know how much of the actual cleanup they're doing with the sand and soot. It just looks like it's being flung around into a dust cloud behind it. So it's just getting redistributed. There's the trains going over. Manhattan Bridge. Garbage bread. That's recycling at its finest. It looks like they tore up the streets here. This generates its own dust clouds. I think this might be one of the machines they use for the process. Trades. Sapphire Bluebells, good morning. An hour ahead, but the sun doesn't rise till 9? Where are you? You must be very far north. But good morning, welcome. It's at least, yeah, it's doing. It's New York City tries to do what it can. At least it repaves the roads because they do get pretty used up. Scott D is here. Morning, happy Friday. Almost at our park. I just got to make a left around here. Oh, all the way south. Okay, okay. That makes sense. So you're headed into winter down there. Awesome. Nice view of the Freedom Tower in the background. Well, we're going to the park, so let's see. No cars, and plus we got the light. Dally Girl Twins, hello, hello. All right. I think we're done with the sun to the face. Craig, hey. Just gonna pop inside the park here at our first opportunity. Time check 7:19. All right, not too bad. I wonder if there's any late blooming cherry blossom trees in this park. Not far from the Antarctica, but that's really cool. I've always wanted to go to Antarctica. I guess you can only really go there on scientific expeditions. I don't really know how it works, but it'll be fun. For me. Justin, good morning. Pigeons, pigeons. I'm gonna go in the middle. I don't know if our hawk is here today. Probably not, if I had to guess. We already saw our hawk. Is he really gonna be riding his bicycle in circles around the middle here? That doesn't even sound fun. Adam, you're in Nome, Alaska. I always wanted to go to Barrow, Alaska. You'll have to have us over one day. Nicholas, good morning. Yeah, he's just riding his bicycle around in circles around in the middle. Why don't you get a stationary bike or something? I don't know. You probably just like sit on a city bike while it's locked into its thing. You're just going. Hey, and Crazy Disney Lady Tanya's here. Good morning. Let's see, can I plop a seat over here? If this thing is not broken, it's not. Nome is the happening place if you like Frozen. I do like the idea of it to visit. Yeah, they're pretty much here. Well, they're here every Friday anyway. I don't know if they're here also other mornings, but yeah. How's that seat? Cremaster reflex. or something. Well, let's see me scroll around a little bit. What have I missed while I was sitting down? Peter Schofield in Sydney, hey. Gigi says Little Diomede will be an adventure. Not like a little island somewhere up north. Nice rails to grind. Looks like there might have been some of that here. I see a little bit of worn metal or worn paint on top of this one. Happy Friday, Miguel. We made it to Seward Park. That's where we are, if you're wondering. Oh. Oh. Is that a woodpecker? I don't know. It seemed too, inconsistent in the pecking sound. Although I do see a little bird nest up there, but it's not much to show on the stream. Anyway, hour 11 minutes in, yeah, 7:24 a.m. I think that brings us to our stopping place here. Don't forget the D in Seward. Very important. No, I hear that knocking again. But Pietro gives us a good reminder. Give us. Let's check the like stats. That's a good idea. I see 245 likes. I think there's 400 plus people here. What's the likelihood that we can get to 300 likes before the end? We're 245 now from what I see. Again, I might not have real-time stats here. But if we do our best, maybe we can. I don't know. Yeah, the tickets are going on. So they told me I would hear back about my professional application by early May. So they said if I don't get it by then, because I applied on the first day that it opened, then I'll know that I should get the general sale tickets. So thanks everyone for joining today. Ooh, looks like we're getting pretty close to 300. Thanks everyone. I appreciate the super chats and super stickers as always. Thanks to the YouTube members, the Patreon members, the PayPal supporters. Thank you all. Thanks subscribers. And okay, I'll figure out an animal noise if we do hit 300. Thanks to the non-subscribers, but think about subscribing if you're listening to this. It's free and easy, helps us out. Thumbs up, or this, in case you were wondering, this is the direction we're looking in. Yeah, thanks to the mods also. Good seeing you today. Hope to see some more of you again soon. Looks like we're very close to 300. Okay, so if we get to 300 likes, I would like to do like a, I'd like to do like a fusion animal sound. So if you give me a suggestion for 2 animal sounds to fuse, I'll try something. I just don't know which ones. A hawk and an elephant? A hawk and an elephant was the first one that I saw. It would be like, what else did I see? A cat and a pigeon? Elephant and a dolphin? can't combine them. A tiger and a squirrel. What's that? I mean, squirrels just make little... A duck and a sea lion also. What am I doing right now? I didn't have an eye opener, in case you're wondering. I'm glad that the workout group can't really hear me. I hope there's nobody at the park center here, employee-wise. I sound like a sand person? Oh, from a Tusken Raider from Star Wars? I liked how they represented them in the Book of Boba Fett. That was probably the best part of that whole show. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, thanks again. Thanks for getting us to the goal of the likes, and I hope you enjoyed my oddities. I don't know how else to call it. Screaming goat. Screaming goats just sound like humans screaming, which is partly the scary part of it. I like that one where there's this like guy interviewing a goat in Spanish, but the goat keeps yelling and spitting at him. But it's a guy with a microphone trying to interview a goat. I don't know how to look it up. Just look up guy interviewing goat in Spanish and see if you could find it. But it's very funny. To me, anyway. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. However much of it there might be left. And have a great weekend if I don't see you until Monday. And yeah, we'll be back Monday morning for our commute. Hopefully well rested. Alrighty. Ooh, 7:29. Okay, let's go. Bye.